So I'm going to talk about something that is probably going to be really helpful to you guys when you're doing the leash training. So I put the treats away. I have no treats. He can smell that now. So you can see as he's getting a little more distracted. I put on a 6-foot lead. Benny, come here. So dogs can feel connected to you within 100 feet of you. Humans is 6 feet, hence why we have 6-foot leads. So you'll see I'm going to do some walking with him on the 6-foot lead with no treats and see how it goes. Okay, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Watch out, hold on the... Good boy. Yes, Benny. Yes, Benny. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, Benny. Yes. Very good. Okay, we'll pause really. So again, this is without treats. The ability that it gives him to heal when I put him on a long line, because there's no conflict. I'm not pulling on him, he's not pulling on me, and he learns to stop the pulling behavior because he's staying right at my hip for the treats, right? So we just did that whole loop without any pulling and without any treats. So we've created a history of reinforcement right here at the heel spot where he knows this is where she wants me to be. Now we're up on the road where we've been training and we've been working, and we'll start to take it down the road. So I'm going to turn the camera and we're going to go a little bit of a different way, and then you guys will get to see him training somewhere he hasn't previously been. Okay, so no treats. I'm bringing the long line with me just in case there starts to be some tension, because we're going to go down this road now. So it'll be a little bit different. This is the way he gets to go when we go on our big walk. So there might be a little bit of conflict, but I brought the long line so that I can communicate with him. We're still doing the same thing. Ready? Let's go. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Benny. Good boy. Very good, Benny. Very good. Very good boy. So good. Oh, good. Good. Okay, sit. Good boy. Very good. So do you guys see the difference? Let me grab a treat for him. He did really good. So do you see the difference when I create a history of reinforcement? These are salmon and sweet potato treats that I get down at the pet store. When I use the food, which he's highly motivated for, I can get him to do a walk in a calm state. And that's what we're after, because he's not a dumb dog. He's very smart. He's just high anxiety. No. So, like in the kennel last night, it was awful. He was really anxious. He was barking pretty much the whole night, so we still have that to work on. But you can see the level of calmness is getting there. He's not pulling. We're kind of moving in a dance together, and that simply comes from taking the conflict out, putting him on a longer line so that he can make the choice that he wants to be with me, that he wants to follow me when we go on our walks. So that is really the power of reinforcing that spot, creating that reinforcement and taking the conflict out in your training when you're working on heel with him. Because he's anxious, it helps him to settle. It helps him to know exactly what you want from him, because he's made the decision to do it himself. You're so good. You're so good.